From sex to success, midlife women are conditioned to shrink. Well, not today. Do you know what I'm done with? I'm done with this constant cultural whisper telling women that over 40, 50, and 60 to be grateful. Don't rock the boat. Don't do too much. Well, bugger that. From the boardroom to the bedroom, we've been told to stay in our lane. At work, haven't you had your time? It's our life, and it isn't selfish to want more freedom, more travel, more play, more sex. At our age, really? Should we want more sex? Bloody oath we should. Like libido came with a use by date stamped across our asses? No. Listen, wanting more doesn't make us greedy. It does not make you ungrateful. It makes you alive. So the shrinking starts early. As little girls, we're praised for being polite, quiet, and pretty. Fuck, that was a big one for me. And then it morphs into being a good student, a good daughter, a good wife, a good worker, good, as long as we don't want too much. And by midlife, that script runs deep. In our career, it's like, you should be winding down, not stepping up. Really, when are you going to retire? Fucking retire? Come on. Really? Tone it down? Like you're not 25 anymore? No. Don't be selfish. Heard of this one? Think of the family. Think of the grandkids. Think of everything else and everyone else first. You look so good or so strong or so whatever for your age. What the fuck? Really? Does everything get tied around our age and it's like we're meant to scale back? No. Gratitude gets twisted into complacency. And yes, I'm incredibly grateful for the life I've had and all that's still coming to me. And I'm also allowed to still want more. Both can exist. Both can exist. In fact, I learned from one of my favorite mentors. It was like, do you want this or do you want this? Well, my favorite word is both. Why? Because I'm allowed to. So what does it cost us? Like the cost of apologizing for wanting more is so bloody high in the Western world. Emotionally, it looks like quiet rage, resentment, that ache in our gut when we know there's something we want and you're swallowing it back down, choking yourself, going, wanting to say it, and just all the pressures and expectations and obligations from everyone else keeps us trapped. Physically, it shows up as stress, burnout, carrying the weight that's not even ours. And yes, it shows up in our physical weight and build. Absolutely. I don't know if you've ever heard of fair, fat, and 40. As a naturopath, what we see as the most common operation in women over 40 is gallbladder removal. Now, all the different body systems as naturopaths, we see hold different emotions. So things like lung hold grief and guilt, liver holds anger, gallbladder holds resentment. So think about this for maths. Our generation was generally married somewhere around 20. Somewhere around 40, the kids are leaving home. They're like, see ya, yeah, I'm good. And you're left with fair, fat, and 40. The body's breaking down because you've been putting all your energy, all your time into looking after everyone else. And that resentment of putting your life on hold while you cared for the family and juggled all the balls to manage career, if you did that as well, it just builds up in us and we keep our mouths shut like good little girls. And that build-up shows up as gallbladder problems. So naturopathically, yeah, we say there's an emotional link to everything, and that's the most common operation in women over 40. Scary shit. Culturally, it does nothing to help our daughters and our nieces and the young colleagues, people who are watching us hold back and shrink. They learn that that's the way it's meant to be, the same as we learned from the women who came before us. And it doesn't have to be that way, because when we dim ourselves, it doesn't make the world brighter. It just makes it duller and tougher for all of those who come behind us. Never tone down your color for anyone. I find it interesting that who's holding society quietly together, and it's a tough hold at the moment, is women, while some men are busy hogging the limelight, or worse, hoarding the power, and we're seeing a lot of that at the moment. Women naturally move into collaboration, holding space, holding bonds, and moving communities forward. There was a massive study that was done over 270,000 scientists, and it was published in a peer-reviewed open access scientific journal. And it found that men are more likely to syndicate with other men. while women collaborate in a way that's far more egalitarian across genders and disciplines, paving the way for richer and more inclusive progress. Yes, we work with everyone. Diversity isn't just ethical, it's effective. And research shows that scientific papers authored by gender mixed teams earn 34% more citations than those produced by single gender groups. And it's not just a number, it's proof that when women play alongside men, rather than being sidelined, the equality, the reach, and the influence of the work skyrockets. So, how do we shift this? Here's my BAM version. 3 steps. BAM, bare ass minimum. You ready? One is to name it. What do you actually want? Be blunt, be real. Is it that you want a new career? Is it that you want a lover? Do you want to move countries? Do you want to dye your hair hot pink? Whatever it is, say it to yourself without censoring. Right now, the first thing that comes in your brain, say it, yell it, just own it. We need to normalize it. When we speak it out loud, tell a friend, write it down, share it in a community. The more oxygen we give our desires, the less shame they carry. Oh, that's a big one. And we want to nail it down. Take one unapologetic action. Book that bloody trip. Pitch the idea. Buy the lingerie. Start the class. Go and dye your bloody hair. Stop waiting for permission. Wanting doesn't mean that we're ungrateful. It means that we're still breathing, we're still burning, and we're still alive. So this week, I dare you. Pick one thing you want. Stop apologizing for it. Say it, claim it, and take the tiniest step towards it. And if you want to tap into the power move, take a breath, wriggle your toes, and right here, right now, be brave. Think of that thing that it is that you want and post that somewhere publicly. Whether it's on social media, whether you write a "fuck Jen dared me to do this," I don't care. But let's start a revolution and use the hashtag Let's Rise Together. Tag me so I can brag on you when you do it. Because yes, you are allowed to be bragged on. Oh my God, you deserve to be bragged on. And if you're thinking, I can't do that, Jen, that's it's too big. What will people think? Well, that's exactly what's going on. It's exactly what I'm talking about, and it's exactly what we need to change. You're living in it. And I get it. We all are. And I know it takes courage, and I know that it's worth it, because when we do, we give someone else the permission to say, no, that's not acceptable as well. So who are we as one person to help start saying this, that it's not good enough? You are everything. Remember that. Because unapologetic desire isn't selfish. It's contagious. And when we rise into it, we give every other woman watching us permission to do the same. So stop shrinking, stop apologizing, want more, and then go and bloody get it. Let's rise together.